Good afternoon, welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Stephen and today I'm doing a walk around video presentation for you of our fantastic 2014 Fiat Freemont Crossroad, the brother to the Dodge Journey. As you can see from the front here, very nicely styled car, a little bit different. We do have the chrome along the bottom here, nicely styled, the big Fiat badge in the middle, so very nice, and those nice styled headlights with the fog lamps down the bottom. Now, part of this video is going to point out any marks or condition that we see on the vehicle. So as we have a look at the car, noticing on the bonnet here, there are a few very minor stone chips on the front. Looking at the front bar itself, looks to be reasonably good condition there, no big marks that I can see. There is a tiny little mark just on the side here, bit of a scratch from the look of it. But coming around to the driver's side here, looking at the guard, looks in fantastic condition. We've got our nice little indicator there. Sorry, I have noticed just a couple of stone chips up the front there. But have a look at these sensational alloy wheels on the front here. Absolutely fantastic styling, and having a look at the tread on them, really good tread there for these fantastic, what are they? They're 19-inch alloy wheels, so really good there. Coming further down the car, we've got our very nicely black mirrors there. Has a minor scuff on the outside edge there, very hard to see. But having a look at the paintwork as we come further back, really good condition. Clear windows at the front. We do have privacy glass on the back, which is really good there. Most people in this instance, they tend to go with a darkest legal tint on the front, and then they'll put a clear UV tint on the back of the vehicle where the privacy glass is. Now this just helps to maintain the heating and cooling of this vehicle, which is really good there. So we've got our colour-coded door handles. Now this vehicle too, you will notice a rubber button on there. It is keyless entry, so with a proximity key. So with the keys there, you can push to lock and unlock as well, or you just pull the handle and it automatically unlocks, which is really good. Coming back, one little stone chip on the side there. But once again, getting to the back and having a look at these fantastic looking 19-inch alloy wheels wrapped with sensational Kumo tyres. Really good condition there. And as we come further around to the very back of the car, you will notice we do have the Freemont badging across the bottom of the tailgate there. We've also got our colour-coded reverse sensors in there too. Really good. And let's just see if I can find a door handle. I've locked the car, so let's try and unlock it again. Double click there to unlock. Now you will notice when you do unlock it, you do have a reverse camera up right in the middle of the car there. Really good, and as I let go, the gas struts lift the tailgate up on its own. Now you can see the condition of the car here, really good across the back of the bar, no big marks or anything there. Very nice seat arrangements here, so you can fold them down nice and easy, just like that, with a little tab, folding them down. And looking at the condition of the carpet in the back here, really represents how well this car's been looked after. Really good condition. A little bit of wear just on the carpet there from having luggage on it, but really well looked after. Opening up the bottom here, we do have another storage unit with our little cargo net down there, and then underneath we've got our tools there, so really good, nicely well hidden. Little torch in the back on the left hand side, and our 12-volt charge point too. And we've got two, now you will notice we do have a light in the tailgate there, up in the back there, and then two grab handles to be able to pull down the tailgate nice and easy. High mount stop lamp and a high mount wiper. So having a look, you've got your two chrome exhausts out the back there, very nice feature along the back. Then coming around to the left hand side, looking at the condition of the vehicle, really good condition on this side. We do have some sensational tyres on the back once again. Looking at the rim, we do have a little bit of scuffing on the outer edge there on this one rim. And while I can't see up on the roof because I am a bit shorter, our cameraman can zoom up there and show you we do have the nice roof racks with the cross rails there. And you also see up towards the front, we do have the sunroof in the vehicle there too. Now coming further down the left-hand side of the vehicle, really good condition, surprisingly. The passenger side is normally where you'll see more damage on a vehicle, but this one's been really well looked after. Looking at the mirror, really good condition. I think there is just a minor stone chip there. Having a look down on the front guard here, we've got just another tiny little mark, but overall really good condition. And looking at the front left rim, one tiny little scuff right where my finger is there. Other than that, fantastic condition. Now, being a, see if I get this right, to pop the bonnet, similar to the Dodge, they are on the left hand side, so it does make it a little bit different. And then see, so we'll pop it open, put up our bar. Now you will notice it is a 3.6 litre 6-cylinder engine there. So that's going to give us 206 kilowatts of power and 342 Newton meters of torque. All this is coupled with the 6-speed automatic transmission, giving us an average of 10.4 litres per 100 kilometres. So out of our 77 litre tank, we are looking at around 740 kilometres of travelling, which is sensational. Now to the inside of the fantastic Fiat. As you can see, I'm starting at the back here for a little reason. We do have fantastic seats here. Now they are built in with booster seats already. Just pulling that tab forward, it automatically pops up there for the smaller kids. The other thing this has got, which is really good, and I do like this having kids myself, is you open up this and we've got some storage under the floor. Really handy for the young family as being able to put the wipes and different things in there to clean up the kids on a day out. Really, really good there. We've got the mats in the back. Your booster seats, nice and easy to pop down. You'll notice too, while we're in the back here, we've got the rear air conditioning unit control up here. We've got our lights up behind it. But you can see here, we've got the vents in the roof for the rear aircon. And you also notice as we turn to the back, vents in the third row. Absolutely sensational the way they just drop down straight on your head with the lights at the back there too for the people in the third row. So really good there. Plenty of storage in the back of the seats there as well. So really good the way they've set that up with the child safety points. It does have the ISOFIX points down in there too. So really, really good family car, this one. Now I'm going to pop into the front seat and go through the features here of this vehicle. So now, as you would have noticed in the back, we've got the DVD, roof mount DVD unit there too. Popping that down there, you would have noticed on the floor it had mats there. It's got the genuine Fremont mats on the floors in the front as well. From here, I'm going to start on the driver's side now and go to the door locks and the window lock, as well as also having our power window switches here. So the front two are auto there too. And then you've got your left and right mirror controls to be able to change each one. But you also have a folding function, which is really, really good for those shopping centres to stop them getting bumped or smashed and knocked off, or for tight garages. Now, I'll turn the steering wheel to the right so we can see through. We do have our headlight control, so we can turn it to auto, never having to worry about turning our headlights on. And then you do have your fog lamps you can push to turn on your front fog lamps as well as your rear. Now this one here, this little switch will adjust your headlights, so if you do have a full carload of people and some stuff in the back and you're travelling at night and need to adjust your headlights back down towards the road, that's what this one's for. And the one beside it does your dash illumination and also turns on your lights in the car. From there, we'll go to the steering wheel. Very nicely leather wrapped here, really nice and comfortable. On the right hand side, we've got our cruise control settings. On the left hand side, we have our radio controls, and you have your volume and skip settings on the back of the steering wheel there, just little touch fingers. On the left hand side, we have our indicators as well as the high beam, and your wipers are on the same stalk. So quite a busy stalk for a car, but other than that, really good. Now, push button start there too. As I said, keyless entry, push button start, so it won't start without your foot on the brake. But coming across to the centre and the main command unit, you can see very nicely situated with our vents at the top there. You can see passenger and driver heated seats. Now just accept there. So as you accept that, you can see here a very complex command unit. We've got our radio control so we can set our stations. We can go across to our CD player or Bluetooth media streaming there, and then going across you go to the next one. Now you do have your heated seats there to be able to do that. Next one across is our climate control, so it is dual zone climate control, left to right, as well as having the rear control at the back there, so you can click the rear climate and adjust the temperature there too. So really good there. The other one you'll see is we have the nav. So if we go view map, you can see it comes up with our sat nav there, nice and easy to use. Our phone controls, all touchscreen, so really easy to use. Coming down below, you've got the manual controls for your air conditioning, and as you can see, you can push auto, brings up the AC, making it and getting it nice and cold. Under here we have a SD card spot and our CD player there too. Really good. Now underneath here we do have a 12-volt charge point, which does have a lighter, and as you can see, this lighter has never been used, which is really good news. Having a look, a really deep dish in the front here. Yeah, plenty of storage for wallets, phones, that sort of thing, and then having 2 cup holders in front. Now, as I put it into reverse, you can see it comes up in a nice big screen, our reverse camera there, as well as on the center here, it comes up with your park assist. So that's where your sensors are going to beep at you and show you where they pick up, as well as having the reverse camera there for you. And then going down into drive, or you can put it into manual mode, where you go right to the bottom and then you can across each way to go up or down there. Now we do have a nice handbrake lever here. Now opening up the center console, when you first open up, it does have a nice little tray at the top. Open the top up, you do have a 12-volt charge point down in there too, as well as having your AUX and USB port in the front there. Really good, nice and deep too, so you can probably stand a 600ml drink bottle up in there with no problems, something that size. Really good there. Now down in the box down here, we do have 2 headphone units there, as well as the remote for that DVD player. And as you look around, now this sort of car, full of pockets everywhere. We have another storage pocket under the passenger seat. Really good there. Generally speaking, where we still put the service books in there, and a little bit extra room there too. So coming down, having a look around now at the car, you can see really nice condition right throughout. And the other thing I did mention outside, as I look up now, we do have the sunroof up the top here, so we've got our sunroof control there. If we push back, you've got the auto button there. Going back all the way, you can push it forward, so it'll automatically go forward and close. And there is a little button in the middle that you can pop, and that just pops the back of it up just as a vent. And if we push that all the way forward again, it automatically closes, and then it's just a manual slide to slide that shut. Now the other thing I'll touch on while we're inside the vehicle is the service history on this car. Absolutely fantastic service history. All done by Kia Fiat, Caroline Springs Fiat and Alpha, and then the Fiat Chrysler Service Centre in Werribee. So the first one done there, second service, third service, and the fourth service. So all done 1,000 Ks, 12,000, 24,000 kilometres there too, and very low mileage. So really good service history on the car. Okay, so as you can see from this walk around video presentation, absolutely fantastic car, filled full of features and comfort. If you have any more questions here, please, I'll just drop the keys while I'm doing that one. Please give us a call here at Berwick Mitsubishi on 9907 0555, and one of our used car team members will be able to help you with your inquiry.